Hey everybody, welcome to Candy Coated Conversations with your girl Candace and Tamika Heavy on the Sky. Hey Tamika.
Hi, Candy. How are you? How was your day?
It was a good day. It was a good day.
I slept all
Nice.
day.
Oh, well, that's good. So I know you got to be feeling good.
hmm
Hopefully. Hopefully you
Yes, I
got a little
am.
rest. And let's see who all is in here. Early bird. And let's see who's in here. Hey, Gold Digger. Hey, lady. Hey, lady.
Hey,
Hey, Katina.
Gold.
It's good
Hey,
to see you,
Katina.
Katina. Hey, Voracious One.
Hey,
Go Butter.
V1. Hey,
And
Go
let's
Butter.
see. Sade's in the building. Hey,
Hey,
you
Day
lady.
Day.
How y'all doing today? I hope y'all had a good day.
Hey,
Look,
Mr.
hey,
Sharon.
Sharon. The week is almost over. And look, I couldn't be happier. Look, it was nice having that Monday off and it made for a speedy week. And I'm glad tomorrow is Friday. I really am, y'all.
Me too.
Oh my goodness. So I hope everybody has been having a good, productive week. And look, let me put her on the spot right now, you guys. I'm about to put you on the spot, Voracious One.
Mm.
We waiting on episode 3 of the saga
Yeah.
of the story. So look, I got a little busy this week. I had even talked to Tamika about it, and I said I gotta reach out to Voracious One to see when the next episode 3 is of every the story you telling us, the vibe you giving us about what went on, So I'm putting you on the spot. We looking forward to episode 3. So get on it now. Who else I need to motivate? Who else do I need to motivate today? Thursday motivation. Yeah, you gotta been busy, Tamika, because we know you usually come through, girl. But they must be working you to death. You better tell them to ease up off of you. But look, if you making that money, honey, I definitely understand. And
Yes, Katina.
yes, Daddy said, "Hey, I said I'm staying up tonight, to make it to one of Candy and Tamika's live. Yes, come on through, girl. Look,
Day Day.
and look, shout out to Sade. Look, did I tell y'all the story? I think I did. Who did I tell? The story
Mm.
when my baby first went to kindergarten, y'all. I'm gonna tell it to you again. Cause I don't know how you handle it, see, but I'm about to tell it to you again, y'all. I was a mess. My oldest daughter, her name is Shania, right? And I don't see Lady Couture. Is Lady Couture in here?
If I didn't see her, did I
Yeah.
pass?
Hey, Donicia.
Yeah, she is in here. Hey, Lady Couture.
Hey, Lady Couture. Yes. So let me tell
Hey,
y'all. Hey,
cousin.
cousin. So y'all, look, here it is, my first child, my baby Shania. And at the time, most of the time I had worked at the hospital. So, Shania really didn't have to go to daycare. For a short time she did, and then I started working at the hospital where I only worked, 3 nights, a week. We did 3 12-hour shifts. And then even those 3 nights, she went over to my mom's, right?
hmm
Y'all, when kindergarten time rolled around, the night before, I couldn't sleep a wink, y'all. I couldn't sleep a wink. My baby was excited as all get out. Her little backpack. Look, I gotta find a picture. I do have it somewhere on this computer. I'm gonna find it during the show so I can show y'all. My baby was ready to go. She was excited. I couldn't sleep a wink. I was up all night, y'all, just nervous, like, oh my God, what's gonna happen with my baby? She gonna be away from me all day long. What if she hungry? What if she gotta go to the bathroom and she don't know who to tell? The whole 9 yards. I was just scared, y'all. I didn't I didn't sleep a wink. So the day comes. My baby went off into the kindergarten class without she didn't even look back at me, y'all. She
That's
didn't look
how it
back,
always is.
she didn't look back at me like no hesitation about, ooh, I'm leaving my mom. No. This girl went on into school and never looked back, right?
She said, "What
Mind
is going to never look back?"
Never looked back. So mind you, I had been up all night long because I had not slept. So then I woke up, I even called my mom crying, Mind
Oh
you, I'm in
my
Texas at the
gosh.
time. I'm in Texas at the time. I call my mom in Alaska. Shania's first day of school. She went off to school. My mom's like, "What are you going on? What are you carrying on about?" So look, I actually kind of got mad at her, and we got off the phone because she wasn't
Oh my
sympathizing
God.
with me the way I wanted her to sympathize with me.
Well, what you wanted her to say?
I don't know. I wanted her to say something consoling, something. Look, that's
Candy,
her.
your baby
That,
gonna be fine. That's probably what she said too. Candy, your baby gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure you got some stuff in the house you want to do.
so y'all, so around midday, her dad comes home and he's like, we gonna go up to the school. But of course, by that time, I'm still kind of looking crazy and hadn't been asleep yet. And
Oh
it's
my
kind of
God.
midday, and I'm crying. He's like, Candace, stop crying. They're gonna think we've been fighting because we going up to the school just peeking at her, just to make sure she okay. We gonna look in. So he all, stop crying, stop crying. So I tried to pull myself together. We went up there, looked in. Of course, she barely paid no attention. So we left on, and y'all, I finally went to sleep. Now, my child, who I've been worried about all day long, couldn't sleep a wink. Y'all, I
You
must have,
overslept.
yes, I
I
slept,
knew
y'all.
you was gonna
I,
say that.
I
I
had felt
knew it.
I fell asleep, child, and forgot my damn baby at the school, y'all. So I was like, so when I jumped up, I was like, oh my God, I forgot my baby.
And if
So
I was your mother, I'd have been like, "That's what you damn get."
I jumped in the car and zipped on around the corner to the school, y'all. And thank God I had
Her dad
signed
came.
her up. No, thank God I had signed her up for the after school program.
Oh,
And I
okay.
had forgot that I had signed her up for it. So she, flawlessly, smooth process. She went to the little after school program. Y'all, girl, the way I was going out my mind, getting around here to this school to get my child. And then once again, she was playing not a care in the world. But that was my first look. The other two, I ain't give a damn about them going to school. Okay, we excited,
It's
but
time to
look,
go.
yes, but that traumatic experience, I said, nah, I didn't went off the deep end right here. And I just saw, look, I just told that story. I think I've told it before, but I just told that story because I see Sade and I've been seeing the pictures of little Sayer having his little first day of pre-K and having a good time. So hopefully he got off to a good start in his school career. And shout out to Sayer, y'all.
No, ain't no. Sayer is a grown man, y'all. Y'all be giving
I,
that little boy
I,
grace. He a grown man. He said that's the problem. I don't want to go to that school. But he was
uh,
only repeating me. But I'm like, you got to go to school. That's the problem. I don't want to go to that damn school today. Like, he's a
yes.
grown man,
So
y'all. He's a
look,
grown man.
if y'all got a story, put it in the chat or come up and tell us. But that
I
was
don't
my
have no
that was my
story. I
first
was
day of
ready.
school. Cause yeah, I was scared, y'all. I was just like, oh Lord, somebody gonna try to do something to my baby. She ain't gonna know who to turn to. She ain't gonna know where to go. Look, that girl's okay. She is okay. But
Yes.
let's get into it, y'all. Now we got
What
a
was
lot of
that
hot topics.
rapper boy that you posted?
Yes. So let's get into a little bit of new. Now I don't know. Y'all remember that rap song? Type of way. Make you feel some type of way. Y'all know that rapper Rich Homie Quan. Y'all, Rich Homie Quan, rest in peace. Rich Homie Quan is gone, y'all. He's gone. There are reports, and it was crazy enough. Boosie.
Oh, I know what song you're talking about now. I had to, really
Oh,
analyze the
here.
record he was singing.
Look, I'm gonna play a real quick snippet. YouTube ain't gonna be mad for a real quick snippet. Okay. Okay, y'all remember that one? He had some more hits too, but that's one of my favorite by Rich Homie Quan. And like I was saying, Boosie Badass, he was the one that actually reported the story, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, when we relying on Boosie to be giving us the news," and they was going crazy in other people's comments on other story, like, "Not today. We trying to find out what happened to Rich Homie Quan. We don't want to hear about this. We want to find out." And surely enough, it did get reported. And the thing of it is, some of these rappers, y'all, you they've been around for so long. They got in the game young, and I mean, he really came out and
So
about
he
like
died from
about.
gun violence.
No. It's reported possible. I'm gonna just say an alleged drug overdose. I
Oh
did
my
not listen to
God.
the 911 call, and you know what? I will pull that up so we can hear that. And I kind of hate doing it, but it's already out there. It's just disheartening how they put stuff out there. I'm actually feeling some type of way about Boosie. Why you reported this? Let the family say something. Let the family get a chance to digest the information. Um, um Before it's just put out there for the world. But it was put out there initially by Boosie that he had got, hey Coco, that he
Hey
had gotten
Coco.
reports that Rich Homie Quan had OD'd and was gone, y'all. So and that was this morning today. So let me see if I can get that um 911 call. Give me just a second here. Tamika, read Gold Digger's school story real quick while I'm
Yeah,
finding that.
sure. Why not? Hey, Gold said back in the day, I would follow the school bus for a week just to make sure my kids were all good. But why did my child get off on the wrong stop and the bus driver let her? What in the world?
Look, I would have had to sue somebody with that. Oh
I
no.
would
Look,
have
as
too.
crazy as I was, if that had it, a child,
But look, Katina said, "Oh my God, Gold, that happened to me as well."
what?
I would go crazy. Miss Sharon said, "Y'all, I don't know half of these celebrities and rappers y'all be talking about." Miss Sharon, I didn't know who he was either, but now I know what song he's playing.
Mm-mm-mm. Let me go. I need to go. I'm not seeing it on the shade room, but I know exactly because I saw the story. Okay, here it is, you guys. So it says heartbreaking audio release of 911 call from Rich Homie Kwan's longtime girlfriend. She found him without a heartbeat on the couch. I can't see
Mm.
him breathing. So let's see. Oh man.
Mm. Yes, I heard a girlfriend named what?
Ooh, hold on. It's just playing for me. Look, I forgot to share. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Look, did y'all even hear the snippet for Rich Homie I played?
My boyfriend,
No.
he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning. Put a blanket over him, and now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
And you said, hold on, you said on the couch and what happened?
I said I put a cover over him because it gets a little cool, and he's in the living room. And now I just checked on him because I see he never got up. And I don't see him breathing. I don't feel a heartbeat or anything. And I turned him over. I see he kind of foamed at the mouth.
I'm sorry, are you saying he's not breathing? Is that correct? I'm not hearing you.
Yes, yes,
You could hear, I hear you not hearing me.
If there's a
yes.
defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
Is there a what?
If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
Now that's
I'm
I
not
would have said,
sure
what
what
the
that
fuck is
is.
that?
Okay, I'm
first of
sending the
all,
paramedics to help you
She
now.
need to
Stay on
get
the line
up,
and I'll tell you
right up.
exactly what to do next.
Okay.
I need to know about how old he is.
He's 34.
She's taking too long
Okay,
to
are you
even
right by
help
him
her.
now?
Yes.
Okay, please put your phone on speaker so your hands are free to help.
Can I add his dad to the call? He's trying to call me back because I called him first before I called you.
Okay, so we need to help. We need to help your boyfriend now. Okay, listen carefully. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
He is not waking up. Quick.
Ma'am?
Mm, mm,
Yes.
mm.
Okay,
You
you
said
gotta
he
get him
was.
to the floor. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
flat on his back on the floor.
Yes, ma'am.
Help me.
With Drake.
He not here.
Operator very
Yeah,
goddamn.
Were you able to get him to the floor?
Yes, he not. His heart not beating or anything.
I'm gonna stay on the line with you, okay? What's your
Okay.
name?
Amber
Amber
Williams.
911, operator 7214. What is the location of your emergency? All right, you need police, fire, or ambulance?
I need an ambulance.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My boyfriend. He's
Okay. She didn't sound helpful at all. If there's a defibrillator, go get it. I mean, I think that there are some people that may have an in-home defibrillator, but for the most part, that's not
Nobody
something
has that
that
shit in that
nobody
damn
has.
house.
Yes, that people have in their home. And
And
you
if
guys,
she did have it, she would have took it right the hell out because that's a part of goddamn training. Not
right,
only that, who told you to ask a question like that? And why it take you so long to do your who, what, when, where, and how to dispatch the officers to give that person the correct help?
right.
She
I know
needs
she's
a
trying
write-up.
to
She
sound
needs a
calm,
write-up, honey.
and y'all supposed to be the voice of reason and be calm, but no, there
That was
wasn't.
too
Yeah,
calm.
there wasn't enough urgency in her voice
Not enough
to assist.
urgency.
And let me play this again, y'all, just a quick little snippet, because
That
if
was an
y'all, I know that y'all
embarrassment.
gonna remember who he is. If people don't remember, you may remember this song. This is one of my favorites by him.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Y'all don't remember him?
Yeah, now we remember.
Yes, yes. So, and now, that article did state that him and his girlfriend shared two children. So, of course, they're without a father. And like I
That's so
said, if this is
sad.
due to people need like drug. You know what? Let me tell you something. I don't know if it's just that I'm a control freak, but let me tell you why I've never wanted to do a drug really a day in my life. Like
Wow.
I just started where I'll take an edible. But anything, I'm look at my big age. I
You
promise
wouldn't
you,
do
swear
that
to
because
God, at my big age. But I have never like look, I'm from the say no to drugs. You know, this is your brain on drugs era from back Nancy Reagan back in that type of days, y'all. And it has never held the slightest appeal to me to ever do any type of drug, because I know that you guys, there are some people that can try something and you're immediately addicted to it. Like, you don't know if you're going to be that person where you try something out of curiosity one time and you can't let it go. And there you are, a whole dope fiend. You know what I'm saying? I
hmm
don't ever want to try anything that's going to have me, or, is likely to have me to where I'm going to turn into a drug addict. I just can't do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to try. No, I don't want to try it. Nothing at all. And too many people, and you hear about these young people, things like that, you know, they're too willing to try anything. Why do y'all want to try anything? Yeah, yeah, Go Better said they're risk takers, but why would you want to take that risk that you might be taking something that you can't get off of? You literally can have somebody offer you a joint, and you don't know what's in that joint. There you
Mm-mm.
are,
Mm-mm.
hooked and strung out. I just don't never want to do it. And it's just so sad to me to see so many people that succumb to those type of addictions, when literally all you have to do is just say no.
Mm-hmm.
And they do say that like weed is like a gateway drug or something like that, you know. And honestly, I think it's true, because I never seen anyone or heard anyone that just says, "Oh no, I never did weed, but let me try that crack or let me try that cocaine." You know, you know what I'm saying? I've never seen it. So it is true what they say about things being gateway drugs, and sometimes sometimes you might take that weed and it be making you feel so good that you like, oh, I might that made me feel so good. Let me try something else. Let me try something else. But you know what? But you have the discernment, Coco, to where you can say no. And let me ask you, if you don't mind, put in the chat. At what age did you start smoking weed? Like I said, even with these edibles, me at my big age, just trying some, you can't get me to do nothing else. No. Okay, so 21. But think about all these kids that are trying to, you literally were of legal age, you know, before you ever tried it, 21 years old. But some of these people try things, they try weed when they 15 or younger. And then it just escalates. Escalates. And like I said, just like you said, Katina, you try somebody's weed, you don't know what they have in that weed. And yes, okay, Coco said 21. Voracious One says she tried weed at 17. Dionysia said, right, Candy, I like to be in total control at all times. No drugs ever. I got too much mouth to be high. Yes, or get myself in a situation where, anything could happen. Like I'm not ever taking that risk, nothing. Katina, look, put y'all weed ages in here. Okay, Katina said 22. Sharon said
She said
25.
everybody put their weed ages in there.
Look, Go Better said, look what happened to Go Better. Go
AP
Better
and
tried
got
some, yeah, and
pregnant.
got pregnant off of that weed. You was feeling too good. And that's just the thing. It's just like, I just am very sad because this is happening with more and more frequency, you guys. We really don't know what he was taking. And, it'll come out sooner or later. They'll leak everything, and everything with these fentanyl overdoses and things like that. Y'all know, I said it not too long ago. I lost a cousin this past year, a fentanyl overdose. So it's just like, say no, y'all. Just say no, because y'all too young. What I was saying was,
Need to
and I
take
and
the
and I got
edible.
off track. Is that he came on the scene, I think it was like 2012, 2013, something like that. But he's a 34-year-old young man, young father, and now he's gone.
Mm.
So, it's unfortunate, and prayers out to his family and all his children, his loved ones, and things like that, because regardless of how he's gone, it's definitely a sad situation. Now,
Mm-hmm.
let's get to something, and y'all may say I'm wrong. Y'all might say I'm wrong about this, but this made me too excited. I got too excited when I seen this, and I was happy. So now, first things first, let's update on this. Now, here is the picture of yesterday's shooter.
Oh my God.
He looks exactly how I anticipated he would look.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just keeping it real. He looks exactly how I anticipated that he would look. And this is him. His name is Colt Gray. Now, let me tell you what made me happy about this situation.
He was
Because,
white.
no, hold on. I'm going to tell you. They charged his father with
Good.
murder and manslaughter, because that
Good.
picture I showed you was of a 14-year-old child that committed that.
Mm-hmm.
And they have
Mm-hmm.
arrested his father. Colin Gray, 54, is charged with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter, 2 counts of second-degree unaliving, and 8 counts of cruelty to children. These parents, because we talked
Mm-hmm.
about it yesterday in the show, y'all, these parents have to be responsible of these children that they have in their homes, and come to find out he gave his son the rifle as a Christmas gift. And,
What?
and yes, last Christmas. So they need to hold these people, these parents, accountable. You can't just be sitting in there with the whole
What?
Unabomber underneath your roof that you supposedly, quote unquote, nurturing and feeding and clothing. Hey, Meek, thanks for
Hey,
joining us.
amazingly meek. Hey,
Yeah.
Tita Weeda.
Hey, Tita, and you don't serve no repercussions. No, you can sit in prison with your son. With your son.
Wow.
And I commend the state of Georgia for stepping up and doing this. because too many times these people are not held accountable. That is a
That is
14-year-old
crazy. Hey,
child.
Ravishing
Hey,
Rashonda.
Ravish and Rashonda, thanks for joining us. So that made me, look, and I hope everything sticks because he is responsible. If you supplied him with that gun, I don't care what reasoning it was. If you supplied that 14-year-old with a gun for Christmas and that's what he did with it, you need to be held accountable too. Go sit in there and look at your son for how many years you get sentenced to.
And they need to do this all across the damn board.
Exactly.
All around the United States, they need to be doing this.
That's right. That is right. Every parent around the United States, you need to be accountable for what's in your home, the whole 9 yards. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Now, I don't really intentionally do it, but I will tell you this. I only have one child that's in the home with me right now. And my son's an adult. He's 21. But yes, I go in that room and look around if I want to, because this is
You're
my
damn right.
yeah,
This my
yeah, yeah,
house.
I go in there. I do. And
You
don't tell
you
you gonna tell me you
should.
too scared to go in a home in your house to see what's going on or what they may have in there? Because I go in.
Talking about their privacy. You know,
No,
some
you ain't
parents
got no
be like, no, it's their privacy.
no, you ain't got no
Shit.
privacy in my house. You got
Only
privacy
privacy
when
you
you
have is
move
in
out and
that
get it
bathroom
in that
when you
in that
using
bathroom.
it. I'm an old school.
Yes. So, but too many parents. Oh, I didn't know he had. And the whole time you done got bombs, guns, AR-15s, the whole 9 yards underneath the damn bed. No,
Mm-hmm.
look. I go in there. I go in, even if it's just clean this goddamn
Go
room up.
sit.
I don't care how old you are. You over
I
here
don't
with
care.
me. Get this room cleaned up.
Oh, you gotta get the hell out. That's what I'm gonna tell my
Right.
grown kids when I get my grown kids. Right now, I don't got grown kids, but I got 4 years until that stage.
You don't even go in your child's room and they got a whole plan all up on their wall what they gonna do to people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
So yes, these parents need to be held accountable for what they have allowed to transpire underneath their roof. Oh, he had guns and they was at your house. Yep, you going down too. I believe it. Look, let's
Liquor
hit these
voracious.
comments.
Okay, wait. First comment I'm gonna hit is voracious. Privacy is when they pay rent at their own house. You're damn right. Ooh,
That's
I'm gonna
right.
use that.
That's right. You ain't no
I'm gonna
privacy
go
over
down
here.
and up. Let me go up. Hold up. Donicia said, "It's my house. I'm allowing you to stay in one of my rooms, boy. Right, and you ain't even renting that room." Did I go all the way up? Okay. Donicia said, right, Candy. I like to be in total control at all times. Oh, I think you read that already. Sharon said, I smoked weed before and never thought about trying other drugs. Coco said, but it was given to me while I was on a college campus. Everybody saying their age. Katina said, yes, give me my edible ASAP. Gold said, weed back in the day, 60s and 70s, was a was a gateway that led to big time hard drugs back then, cocaine, heroin, crack, etc. Sorry, YouTube, if I use those terms and I was supposed to. I saw it with my own eyes growing up. Coco said 5 kids left without a father. Fentanyl is taking people out every day. Young people so sad. Yeah, that is sad. Gold butter said it fits the description. Talking about that 14-year-old. 14-year-old, he looked hard. He looked very hard. Gold butter said, yep, his father brought him that G for Christmas last year. She just confirming it. Coco said that he deserves to be in jail. He gave that child that assault rifle for a Christmas gift, which is crazy to me. Voracious said he had gave an excuse and said he did have excuse without person lying behind. He did not have access without person lying behind. Coco said that they should share the same cell. Burning cell. Weeda said, hey, Tita Weeda, hey, y'all, I got it.
Yeah.
Good.
It's the only thing about this sad situation that has some type of silver lining for me is that yes, no, don't go visit them over there at the jail. Don't go put money in the books because you're gonna be over there too. Yes, you're gonna be over there too.
Yes, Gold Digger said he was on the radar before and questioned before by the FBI. They interviewed him before this even happened. Who, the father or the little boy? Oh, the 14-year-old. Gold Butter said that the parents come from a troubled background too, and he made accusations a year ago.
Mm, mm, mm.
Facts, Candy. I will take doors off of my bedrooms too. God damn. But okay, we said that already. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys.
Yeah, there's that link, y'all. I'm sorry, I forgot to put it up there, but there's a link if y'all want to come up, give your opinion or whatever.
It's my house. I'm allowing you to stay in one of my rooms, boy. We said that already. Amazingly Meek said, "Hey Meek, there is no privacy in my house. My house, my rules. You're damn right." Cause he just said, "Right, Katie, my grown kids know better." Coco said his crazy aunt was online talking about they couldn't believe. Excuse me, y'all had to sneeze. They couldn't believe they charged him as an adult. Why she couldn't believe that they charged him as an adult, but then she could believe that he got this motherfucking rifle at the age of 14? Girl, bah. The
Yeah,
nerve.
yeah,
You goddamn right. The nerve.
yeah. You want to make the adult decision that you're gonna take lives? Yes,
Yeah.
you need to be charged as an adult. Yes, most definitely.
Yes. The father was questioned too when the boy was 12. Thank you, Tita Weeda, and I hope your father's feeling better. Two tomato, boo, tomato. Oh, the aunt.
Hey,
Mm.
Cherry Blossom.
Hey,
So
Cherry
yeah,
Blossom, good
so look,
seeing you.
I know that these families that lost their children and everything, and I think it was 4 kids and a teacher. Everybody is grieving.
Two kids, I
Everyone
think,
is grieving.
or two teachers, I believe.
But
Four
man,
kids
I,
and two
I
teachers.
definitely hope that to me when the smoke clears, and it may take a long time because I don't even know how I could even survive losing my child in that way.
Yes, and Gold Digger, that's a good thing that the commercials is commercialing. Yes, Candy Canes. That means we doing good. We doing good.
And look, get this one by Voracious.
Voracious said that they need to charge her too. Sounds like they collectively brought him the gun. The aunt sounds crazy. You're damn right. I
Yeah.
would have charged every goddamn body that's come forward and saying that's my son, that's my nephew, that's my cousin. And y'all all failed this boy. Y'all
Mm,
all failed
all failed
him.
him. Because look, let me put the picture on him again. Let me put the picture on him again.
He look at his head. Do he even know his
Look,
identity?
do this child look like he got some sense? He don't even
Hell
look
to the
like he got
no.
no sense.
I'll be like, Jamari, if you don't take this child back to Sunday, that is not your friend. No, it is not your friend. That ain't gonna be your friend if you think that's your friend. Y'all friendship in today, at this hour, and minute, and second.
And the
No.
thing of it is, granted he's 14, it makes me wonder what kind of things he was going through. He is 14, but somebody has to be held accountable. Somebody is
Yes.
responsible for your welfare, even if it's your mental welfare. If you see things around with your child that are not right, and you suspect that they could even be thinking or you know that they need help. And if you don't try to get them
Mhm.
done, you should be held responsible when they go off and do something like that.
You're damn right. Yeah, damn right. The mom used what? The mom used to be on meth. They was trafficking too. Child, throw the whole family away. The whole family need to be thrown away.
Uh. The whole family. Now look, let's ask a question before we get into our topic for the night, y'all. I see this right here. I don't even know what it says. It says, should rich friends be obligated to help out broke friends financially?
Did this to him, but there's been speculation from both ends that maybe the check didn't clear. He didn't get the money, and he was putting her on blast with the GoFundMe, saying that he didn't get the check that was promised to him, and he felt the way about it, and he was asking fans to donate money. So I want to ask you guys, or especially you, Tom, should the rich friend be responsible for helping the broke friends get on? And was Ari's friend wrong for putting her on blast when he didn't get that check?
What? How did
So
I
as
become
my
the
rich friend,
don't count my
should you
pocket,
be-
sis.
Should you be
Yes, don't count my pocket.
responsible for me?
No, you and now and all. First of all, I believe Ari 100%. Maybe Tucson started tweaking and she stopped payment on the check. That could have happened. If that's a rumor, if that rumor is true. But if you are the person that's successful, you do have to. In your early 20s, you help everybody out. You help everybody. In your early 20s, if you the first person to get on, you kind of help people out. Maybe not 20K like this, but you're the person to pick up the bill. And even sometimes when I might know my friend's situations. You don't have to talk about it. A real one not going to talk about it. Just going, hey, man, you out? I got the drinks. Oh, man, we about to go get something to eat. Oh, yeah, you just going to put your card down first. You know what I mean? That's one of them things that you do, but you never thought.
There's a rumor going around that she gave.
Okay, so let's see how they got to this question. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Ari Fletcher, but she had that guy. She has a YouTube channel where she cooks on there. Sometimes that guy joins her, but it says, "Is there a fine line between being a good friend and being played with? Some people seem to think so after a friend of Ari Fletcher's called her out for allegedly not giving him 20K. But that leads us to ask the real question: should rich friends be expected to help their broke friends out financially? And if so, where do you draw the line?" Okay, my opinion, and we're talking about, and you don't necessarily have to be rich necessarily, but I don't think that anybody is ever obligated to anyone's money. Like, if you're in a bind or something like that and you need something, you can ask. But if they can't do it, they can't do it. And you shouldn't feel any type of way about that. They don't owe you any explanation about it or anything. But yeah, if you can help a friend that you know is a good friend, and especially if they always say, oh, don't lend money you can't afford to lose. But you know what? I don't think like that, because it's like, if you know your friend, first of all, nobody goes around, or you shouldn't. If you have a really irresponsible friend that you basically know is not going to be good for it, like, I'm not liable to give any money or loan, rich or not, to a friend that I know never has a job, never works. It's like, okay, being broke is your lifestyle. So you just stay in your lifestyle. You don't need me to do anything, because me going in my pocket and inconveniencing myself, or, being with the possibility that you are not going to return it to me, no, just stay doing what you've been doing. But if I have a friend that I know is hardworking, goes to work, and everybody has hard times, everybody can stumble upon a hard time and need some help, and I know they're good for it. If I got it, yeah, I'm gonna give it to them.
And don't reach out as often. So my whole thing is, I don't have a problem with giving to friends or family or foes or whatever. But when you keep doing it and I catch the pattern, I feel like that, okay, now you're taking advantage because you know that I got it and you know that I'm going to give it. So each and every time you're going to ask for it, and that's just abusing it. And that goes to this comment when Donencia said, yes, I will help my like friends with money. I am literally a billionaire if I ever get all of my money I have given out. I've learned a hard lesson being generous. I get that comment.
Oh, what happened? What lesson? What was the lesson, or what happened, Donicia? Like, what made you say, hey, I learned my lesson here, and I realize I can't do this for certain people? Or is it just for certain people, or in general?
Mine is, at first it goes to certain people, but then now it's like in general. Like, nope, I'm not doing it no more because you're not going to take advantage of me.
Yeah, and that's perfect. I think that's okay, especially like, some people, it's like, no, I don't always have it, or I don't, even if I do always have it and have created it for myself, it doesn't always mean that I either want to, or that I should feel obligated to give to
Yeah.
you, because I don't. Because some people will get real habitual with it, like, oh, I know she got it, so they seems like they always have their hand out. Like literally always have their hand out. And no,
Like
that's not
clockwork.
okay either. That's not okay either to do to people.
No. And Gold said, nope, not obligated. But if it's on a friend's heart that has it to give, they give because they want to and can do it without lording it over your head.
Yes.
Katina said maybe on bills or the kids, but not just to have good times with my money. So that's another thing too. I'm glad somebody brought that up. Like even if it's for the bills and kids, I would do it to a certain extent. But then I would be like, I didn't have this child. I didn't lay in the bed and have this child. Like it's not my obligation to do that. Now the kids, no. The kids don't have nothing to do with it. But why can't they have a responsible parent? You know?
Yes.
I don't like that. Gold Butter said I learned big lessons from it. Me too. That's why I'm saying the way I'm saying it. Gold Butter also said when I didn't have no money. Wait, when I didn't have no more money to give. Yes.
Oh, and some people, and you can speak for this. Some people feel like if you're a married couple, they really feel like they can come to you and get it. Oh, y'all got like
Hmm.
they literally be counting y'all's pockets. Oh, well, y'all got it
Literally.
together. Y'all can do it. You can do it. Don't why you acting like you don't have it? You know?
Yeah. Amazing Meek said, I help my friends that I know for a fact will do the same for me. Now that's what I do. Downesia said, in general, oh, I think she's responding to you. A few bad apples have spoiled it for everyone, not to mention ungrateful and not seeing me as a person, just a bank. Oh, girl, say that shit again.
Mm-hmm. And that's
I
wrong
can
to make
relate.
somebody feel like that. That's wrong to make
Yeah.
your friend feel like that. Like, dang, because there's be people that like you don't even hear from them until they need something.
Hmm.
Hey, girl.
And you
By the,
already know what it's about.
right. By the end of the conversation, they ask you to open up your wallet. Or these days, can you cash at me a couple dollars? And it's like,
Yes.
it's one
Until
thing.
such and such. And like in your head, you'll be like, that's what you said last week, and I still didn't get such and such.
Oh, look at this comment. Get that one by
Ravisher.
Ravishing. Mm-hmm.
Ravisher said, I have a friend who calls once a month for money. She thinks wait, hold on, that just hit me hard. She thinks just like you had said, she knows I have it. I have finally told her no the other day. Oh wait, so when
Ooh,
you told her no, then what was her response? I don't.
yeah, what was her response? What was her reaction to you? And being that you finally told her no, I want to know is she gonna make
Candy,
that
did you drop
phone?
the link?
Yeah, I dropped the link.
Okay.
It's pinned at the in the top of the chat. Yeah. I want to know is she gonna make that phone call next month or is she gonna call herself being mad? See,
Right.
that's the thing. If you have the nerve to act like you're mad because you get told no, that's the issue. That's the problem right there.
Mm-hmm. Donithia said it's a bad feeling when you only hear from people when they need a favor. Yes, and then they try to flip it like, oh well, you don't never call me. How? Why would I be calling you if every time I call you, you need something in the middle of the conversation, at the end of the conversation,
Yeah.
shit, even in the beginning of the goddamn conversation, it don't give me a chance to let me get off what I want to get off.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, child, I had a whiplash right quick. Gold
Yep.
said
And
also
that's a
be
bad
okay.
feeling to have.
Yeah, it is. Gold Digger said also be wise in giving what you don't have to give because you feel pressured by your friends, but your heart, your own household by giving what you didn't have. Mm. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me catch it
and then
over. I
keeping
got
your
a
own
lot.
family. Okay, okay. So then it gets you in a bad situation when you're loaning things that that you really don't have and taking a risk because you could be getting your own family in a bind. And then these same people, when you have to ask for it back, they mad because you asking for it back. It's like, no, you know what? I was going out on a limb, loaning you this, but I let you know that I needed this back. And now you making me ask. And that's one of the worst things is, when your friend got to ask for it back and you acting shady about paying it. Oh, especially you ever hear them ones, oh, let me pay you back your little funky $100. It wasn't funky when you asked for it. The 100 was not funky when you asked for it.
It
So what are
sure
you
wasn't.
talking
It was
about?
straight roses. Roses,
Roses.
bro.
Ooh, child.
Miss Sharon said, I don't loan out money and barely give it out. I was 2 days old when I started doing that, Miss Sharon. Gold Digger said, delicious flavor water drink circle.com. It's a commercial party. You leaving up candy. Yo, you leveling up
Look,
candy.
y'all, look,
Yes. Y'all making me
y'all,
feel.
look, I ain't feeling bad about the commercials, y'all. Y'all know this is a monetized channel. You gonna see commercials.
Yes. You're going to see commercials.
I think
Look, that means the channel growing.
I pay for premium, so I never see commercials, y'all.
Me
I don't,
neither.
because I don't want to see them. But when I did it, I always just do the couple seconds they make you watch, and then I skip. Look,
Yes.
not that I want y'all to skip. Don't skip them, y'all.
Right.
Okay, so let's get to
Right.
our topic today,
Okay.
y'all. Let's get to our topic today. Now, a lot of us have been through this. Thank you for the
Thank
super
you,
sticker,
Gold
Go Butter.
Butter.
Look, a lot of us have been through this. Now, let's be honest. We're going to all be honest now. We have all dealt with someone and dealt with a man, or look, hell, I don't know what your orientation is, if it's a woman or whatever, where you saw the red flags, but you like, oh, he liked the color red like I love the color red. My
That
favorite
damn
color is
title.
red. My
That damn title.
my favorite color is red. You just like me. And it's like, no, baby, those is red flags that you need to run, turn the other way, and get the hell on out of Dodge. So I was just thinking about, like, dang, we saw, like we were talking about Tamar and Jeremy yesterday, y'all. Now, I was trying to think, I really never knew anything about this man until, she sprung him on us. But you know what? Here's a red flag. It was a red flag for Tamar that this man had I believe that the child at that time when they came around, he had a child under one with another woman. That wasn't a red flag. Like that there may be a baby in the picture, or that why isn't, the baby probably ain't even one yet. I don't think it was, the child was one or under. And
That was
that's
a huge red
that's a
flag.
huge red flag. So what was happening with the relationship with your baby mom? Because mind you, it's not like that's his only child. He has other children as
Mm-hmm.
well. And I'm not trying to say that children should be a red flag. You can be a single parent and dating and things like that and taking care of your responsibilities. But when it's a young child like that, I want to know, why aren't
Yep.
you guys together? What's going on that you guys aren't together? Or why aren't why is there no attempt at to create a family or to be with that woman who just had your child? I think that was a red flag. For Jeremy, I think the red flags should have been, Tamar is a public figure. I want to know, why did you try to unalive yourself? I want to know, what about the man that tried to unalive himself from dealing with you? Or what about all these other bad relationships that you had? Those were red flags that should have been delved into a little more. And maybe what you guys are going through right now could have been avoided. Now, Sharon put this one up here. Sharon
Yeah.
said several baby mamas is a red flag. Another one that I
Mm-hmm.
referenced in the show description was, let's see, Cardi B and Offset. Cardi B, for you, that should have been a red flag that here you are, a woman with no children at all. And then you have this man over here. I'll say had about four-headed kid already, right? He had about
Oh, he had three. He had 3 kids before Cardi,
he
correct?
only
He
had
had the
three.
2 boys.
He
I thought
only
he
had
had
three.
2 boys and a girl.
I think there are two other daughters. I think he has two sons and two daughters as well.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
Ghost said why they have 4 kids before. Oh, okay. I thought she was answering our question.
No, but I know he has two other. Let me. I'm gonna go use good old Google, but I believe he has four children already. And then I always thought I think you have to be leery because when they got together, Cardi B was the hottest thing out here. Everybody was talking
Mm-hmm.
Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B. And I definitely
Mm-hmm.
think I don't know if it was ever real love that he had for her. I think he just wanted to bag the woman, the hottest one female rapper out there, which he did. The hottest female rapper out there, which she was at that time when she came out, and I bagged the hottest one out here. Never mind, you
Yeah,
got
because
all
I
these.
never paid attention to them until Cardi B.
Mm-hmm. Now, granted, I'm not saying that he didn't have any celebrity to him, but let's be for real. He wasn't the most known Migos. He Offset
Mm-hmm.
Offset was not the number one Migos. It was
Mm-hmm.
Quavo. Quavo was the Migos that everybody was talking about.
Yup.
Quavo was the Migos that everybody talked about, and Takeoff, rest in peace, Takeoff was the Migos that everybody said was the best rapper out of the group. And then there was Offset. And then remember when they really, really popped off, the Migos, when they really, really popped off, Offset was in jail. Y'all don't remember that?
No, because I never really followed them until Cardi B. So I never
No,
like I
he
was
had
never
he had
really.
motion being in the Migos, but he was not even the most popular Migos. He wasn't.
Yeah,
He
like
just
when I
had a
thought about the Amigos, I thought about the other one. I didn't think about Offset until Cardi B, and then I'm like, oh, he's a part of the Amigos. Like,
mm-hmm.
like that was me. Now I'm only speaking for me. I don't know what type of motion he had, but for me, he ain't had no motion until Cardi B,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Okay. Now, okay, maybe he did have three kids. Okay, so he has Jordan Cephas, born in 2009. Cody Cephas, another son, born in 2015. Kalia Cephas, a daughter, born in 2015 as well. Two kids born in the same damn year. And then
Okay.
Culture, born in 2018. And Wave, born in 2021. And then they're having another one. Here she is
Yeah.
doing the whole single mom thing.
Hmm.
Yep. Take over for just a second, Tamika.
Oh, sure. Miss Sharon said the only time I'm going backwards is when my car is in reverse. Tamar double back that. That's a no no. Go say, I think he has 3 or 4 kids before Cardi B. Tita said, yep, and then he came out and got at Cardi. Oh, he came out of jail and got at Cardi. Um, okay, we said that. I don't think she has a prenup either. Cardi don't have a prenup. Cardi crazy as hell. She don't got no goddamn prenup. I'm sorry, but if I was in the industry and if I was out dating or whatever, trying to find me a man, the prenup. Oh, you want to marry me? I hope you know that we're doing a prenup. That would be the first thing. Prenup. I
Mm-hmm.
saw red flags with binoculars on, shaking my head. Thank God for growth. Thank the Lord for growth. And goes reminding everybody that the tip jar is open also you can send a super sticker or super chat. We'll be gladly appreciated from the Candy Canes. Thank you very much.
And look, let me add this to the equation. Don't let the dick be good. You gonna act like you never saw a flag in your life.
Child, you see Tamar, she going around blind. She blind to the world, child. She blind. She like Simon says, touch your head. She like, I'm touching my shoulders because my man is touching his shoulders.
You gonna act like you never saw a flag a day in your life. Not the American flag, not the state flag. You never saw a flag. You don't even know what a flag is. Let the dick be
Child,
good. You will act like you blind to everything. You Stevie Wonder to all the BS.
everything.
Who else? Put it in chat. Who else has some celebrity red flags that we know about? It's a lot of them. But look, it's a lot of celebrity red flags. But look, let's not Oh, what did Vince say about Tamar?
Child, Vince been talking about Tamar. Now his voice want to be heard because of
Let,
the
let me
Tamar and Jeremy.
Oh yeah, he want to speak up and call her toxic and everything, but a child of God, I'm sure. But now, so we talking. So this is what I want to say, y'all. We need to be more cognizant when people are literally people these days. Too many people just straight up play in your face and they know everything that's going on. That they like some of these men these days don't even bother trying to lie to you. They just like, oh, I'm just gonna put it on out there. She gonna mess with me anyways, because that's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. Then you wait and look, you sit
Mm-hmm.
around looking crazy and want to blame. Oh God, he did this to me. It's like, no, baby, you seen that he did that to 3 other women before you, and you thought you were special, and he wasn't gonna play with you.
Okay, now let's get this to the future. With future, I feel like I only know his relationships with Sierra, and I feel like Sierra actually got out and found the coin.
Oh, and he hates it. He
And he
hates
hates
it.
it. He hates it. He hates it. But
He
I
hates
love it for
Sierra the most. He
him.
like he got all them head of children, but he seemed to be the man. Why you not as mad at them other baby mamas as you are at Sierra? But Sierra leveled up, got a man with money too. Didn't need you for nothing. She ain't trying to get on. Cause I very much believe that he has his baby mamas kind of on a little payroll. Okay, this for you, and this is for you, and this what you get this month. This what you get, and he likes it like that because it leaves him in control. Right, amazingly me, NBA young boy with
Oh
all them kids.
yes, yes, NBA young boy with all them damn kids, and I be having okay. So in his situation, you really gotta look at the baby moms, cause after baby three, now is really a question. It's three big ass red question marks.
And you know what? What is it with these celebrity men or men that have money, which NBA does have money, but just like Future, like out of all his kids' mother, it seems like he hates Sierra the most. Same thing with NBA YoungBoy. He hates Yaya Mayweather the most because, granted, I don't see where I'm sure she probably does some gigs or whatever and makes some money, but her daddy got plenty of money and she don't really need
Exactly,
him for anything. And he seems to hate her the most. They hate you the most when
because
you
of
make
that.
moves without them, when you don't need them for
Hmm.
anything. Like Yaya's never gonna be homeless. Her dad's not, and
No,
we all have seen how Floyd Mayweather dotes on his grandson. He
man,
dotes on his
what that
grandson.
little boy gonna be the beast? He's gonna be better than his grandfather.
Yes, but the red flag. It's like, yeah, red flag. Why does this man hate me so much? He hates you because you don't need him. Now, let's get to some delayed red flags. Now, we're going to get into this. Thank you, Tita, because Tita sent me this update and we spoke about it. Was it last week or the week before last? Yeah. Oh, my God. Yes. Gold digger. Hold on. Hold on. Let me pause. Cam Newton. Now, when you talk about playing in somebody's face, his latest baby mama just
Yeah.
popped out a baby for him. Why this man gonna say, I'm still looking for my wife?
Yes. I said,
Are
wait,
you
do they have an
kidding me?
arrangement?
He played right in her face, didn't give a damn what she thought about it. He didn't care about her feelings at all. When a man, if that ain't a red flag, if you didn't have all the red flags anyways with Cam Newton, let's be for real. If you didn't have them anyways, if that's not the biggest flag waving in your face for you to be in a relationship with him currently and you just popped out his child and he gonna say he's waiting to find his wife, so he just let you know you're not it for him. And you shouldn't feel like
Mhm.
you were it for him because you know what? We all know a baby don't keep no man, and those other women didn't keep him with a baby, and yours is no special. He already had sons and daughters before you gave him one.
And look at this, Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon, y'all put some flags in the chat. Put some flags in the
Put
chat.
some flags
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
chat, Nick
Look,
Cannon.
spam the chat with some flags because oh my
Man,
god.
his ass was red flag the moment that Mariah and him dropped each other because I don't know who dropped who first and I really don't care. But yeah, that motherfucker was a red, and he's still a red flag, y'all. He ain't get snipped yet.
Red flagged up. Look, I'm
Oh,
about to get over here
Marjorie.
too.
Okay, let's go to the woman, Marjorie Harvey. That's a
Oh,
big ass red flag. She was a red flag. I don't care. I don't care. She like, and now look, I like the way she dressed, but she a big ass red flag. BB Judy, the one that's married to the brat, a big ass
oh,
red
hold
flag.
on. What's going on with them? Because I saw something. I don't know if it's true or
That the
not.
brat filed for divorce. I didn't want to say it out loud because
Ooh,
I don't know
did
that
she?
it's
And
true or not. I don't know
all
if
I
it's true
saw,
or not.
was reported that the brat said that Judy made her broke.
Yes, that's what she said. No, Judy said the brat made her broke.
Oh, I didn't know. So they are. Where have we got a story on this? Any confirmation?
I got a whole lot of stories that's going around in the YouTube streets, but I can't call them credible, so that's why I wasn't trying to bring it to the show.
Oh, okay. Well, we said allegedly because look,
Allegedly, yes,
them two
allegedly.
just had a baby. So who gonna get the baby since the
Brad
baby
said
is
she want full custody. Look, BB Judy said, that is my baby. At least that's what's going around in the streets. Now
well?
they're
Ooh,
still posting each other on IG like it's nothing. So that's why I didn't was comfortable enough to even speak on it because y'all still,
ooh. You know
putting
what?
out there that everything's good.
I hope they can make it work. And you know what? If anything goes on, I really hope that they have some paperwork in place because at the end of the day, I don't know how this stuff works, y'all, with all this newfangled in vitro, this and that. I mean, it's not that new. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't really that new. But the fact of the matter
It's
is,
getting popular now,
genetically,
though.
genetically, that baby is not the brat's. It's Judy's
No.
eggs.
Well, that was the debate on Love and Hip Hop with Yandy, her sister, and Mendeezy. I can't stand his name. But anyway, he just felt like that Yandy shouldn't give her egg to her sister because it would just be like their kids would be confused, like that is their sibling, but that is also her, well, they're like cousin. So Yandy and her father and everybody else is telling him like, no, that is not Yandy's child. That is the sister's child because she's carrying the baby. And this is now all on national TV. How can they
Mm.
that
No.
sounds stupid to me. To me, as a woman, that sounds dumb to me because that is my egg, my damn child.
Yeah, genetically,
Genetically, that's my
you're no,
child.
yeah. Even though you're married, hopefully they have something in place. But even though you're married, genetically, that baby has no ties to the brat. That was Judy's egg and a
And their
donor's
donor.
in a donor's sperm. So you wouldn't really know more than a surrogate. So you really should
Yeah.
have put something in place legally to give you a
Oops, sorry,
50-50
Tita.
claim to the baby. Hey Tita, what you got to
Hey,
say about all this, girl?
Tita.
Hey y'all. No, Brett kicked Judy out, y'all.
Oh, she
Oh,
kicked her
She
out. Now
threw,
she
she
kicked
threw her
her
out.
out.
She threw her out, and she also said she's taking her ass to paternity court because it's something that we missed as far as the eggs. I think they split like they egg chromosomes into two and did it with the man semen or whatever. So it might still be also brat baby too.
Mm,
Hold on now. Y'all
I
know
don't
I'm
know.
stupid when it
Mm-mm.
comes to the medical field. So so they split their egg to make a baby? I didn't know
That's
that was possible and
I
that
didn't
Yeah,
baby is
know.
very healthy.
Right, I didn't know that was possible either, but I guess it's
and I
possible
don't
too.
think it is.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
don't think it
very
is.
alarming to
Mm-mm.
me.
Well, we'll find out when she take her to paternity court because she definitely just told her that. She said she taking her ass to paternity court. She said, "So what? You taking me to child support?" She said, "No, paternity court."
Mm.
Mm. Now, the
Mm.
only thing that I really can see them doing genetically is okay. But the thing of it is, the story was put out there. But then again, maybe the story could be wrong. The story was put out there that it was Judy's egg, right?
Yes,
And
that's what
that
Judy
the brat
said
was
on
going
the
to carry it.
show.
Because keep in mind, Judy has children and she
Yeah,
has
Yeah,
3.
experienced
Judy a
childbirth
deadbeat.
and things like that,
Judy
you
a
know?
deadbeat.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, look at
Judy a
Cherry
deadbeat.
Blossom.
Like she
Okay.
ain't even doing
Twins
nothing with them
come.
other 3 kids she got, and then you so hellbound over this baby that your wife just carried. Like, and they saying like basically they marriages are fake. That it was just the
Yes, that's what they said. They
yeah.
said that
Oh
the
my
marriages was
God.
fake, that they only had the ceremony. Now, y'all know when Lisa Ray, y'all know the big sis Lisa Ray.
Yeah.
Y'all know how she performed during that goddamn TV show that they had, and Lisa Ray came in and she was hard on Judy. I feel like Lisa Ray Ben knew that Judy was using the brat for marketing, because y'all
Yeah.
know she's a marketing queen. A
Mm-hmm.
marketing demon. Let's say a marketing demon. Like, she knows how to market.
Yeah.
So, like, look, on this side of the matter, I feel for the brat, because the brat, yo, at beautiful and everything the fuck else sounding the fuck stupid. The brat, you was 55 or so years
Hey,
old, girl.
beautiful.
You
Hey,
was
beautiful.
them damn panties wasn't as strong as you thought it goddamn was, because look at you now. Goddamn it,
Oh,
sniffing her damn panties too goddamn hard, and now look at you,
just
No,
a
battling
mess.
custody.
she ain't sniffing her panties. She threw her ass out.
Now she
She
threw her
said,
out,
"Get
but
out
guess
my
what?
house."
The subject today was the red flags. Where was the red flags, Brad? Where was the red flags? Like, we had so many red flags that was thrown at the Brad that she never picked up.
Because Brett, first of all, Brett wasn't never real comfortable with coming out with her sexuality, right?
Until
So
she got with Judy.
Judy showered her with all these gifts. Shower, 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 shower. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So she showed
And
her
then
something
gonna
different. Just
claim
like
broke.
any other female that always wanted love. They get showered to death and then they miss the red flags. You know what I'm saying? But the red flag was, I just had you had carry a whole baby for me, and now you talking about I'm the one that made you broke when I actually put you on even higher just by being with me with my name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't doing no shows and no shit like that. I didn't stop you from marketing your products or none of that. You know,
Yeah.
so I don't even see how she even fixed her lips to say that she made her broke.
Oh, just
Child.
a mess.
Ravisher Rashada said it is not true. It's one page that made it up and everyone else is running with it.
Which part, Ravisher?
Amazingly Meek said, I feel like Judy would still mess with men. So y'all know that
That's what
it
they
was
said.
said
Oh,
that
wow.
she got caught cheating with a man before they got married, was it? Or before Brett got pregnant? One or them. Well, I guess they got married before she got pregnant. So yeah, before she got married, that's what they said. But I don't know if that's true or not, because like I said, when I went on their IG page yesterday after looking in the YouTube streets and all the stories that's getting put out, I went back and looked at the IG, and Brett just posted a picture of her and Judy 3 days ago. She and like they both still have their married pictures still pinned and stuff like that. I don't know what to believe, but I ain't putting it past it.
Well, she still got to do her marketing. Goddamn it, she can't show no ill will. But she definitely just put out a video saying that she taking her ass to paternity court.
Damn, these damn bad.
That's
Especially when
crazy.
the kids involved.
It
Like, y'all
really,
didn't think about that. Like, they must didn't do counseling, marriage counseling or something. Something was missed.
Well, they not really married,
The red
so
no.
flag.
And that's crazy that y'all put on this big farce, a big lie, acting like y'all married within the
Yes.
gay community and y'all really not even married. That's crazy. So
But
y'all,
see, that's something that Judy probably took
Judy
and was
did.
just like marketing, because she knows that the alphabet community is a very big and supportive community. So
yeah,
she
to
like,
get her
okay,
products
Brad,
out there.
go ahead and come out so we can really get my products out. You could get your music back in. When was the last hit that y'all know of the goddamn Brad? Because she went to
I
the
wanna
reality
give it to
TV.
you.
And
Yeah,
that was what,
see?
1995?
Yeah, she ain't
I
had
don't
shit.
even think it was 2000. I
No,
don't even
it
think it
was
was
no,
2000.
it was 97 or 98
90.
was her last
Okay.
album, I think.
So it still wasn't 2000. So she was
Wow.
dried up until, the marketing would be
Hold up
rebooted.
on the dry shit. Brat shit
He
never old,
was.
bro.
Sorry, that's your generation, not mine.
That
Okay.
brat shit never old.
All right, y'all. So let's get to our last story of the day before we get out of here. And here is an update. And I got this from Tita. Tita, you want to look? I'm gonna share my screen. You want to introduce it? Ooh,
What is it?
this is Judge Mathis confirmed his secret affair and outside child. That's why they getting divorced, y'all.
No, but the gag is Candy Girl. That
What's the game?
the gag is Wendy Williams is back on the scene and she teamed up with the wife.
Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams is back,
I thought
baby.
she was sick.
Now she's back. Y'all missing a
She
whole
went
lot of
to
shit. This
again,
lady is
Oh
girl.
my
back.
God.
She done got with the wife and spilled the tea.
Okay,
This is
so
it.
let's take a look. Now, this is a clip from Celeb T. So shout out to Celeb T. And
And
let's see what they're talking about here. Let's play this. Okay. And we will be stopping for commentary. Y'all know we can't just play it straight on through. So here we go.
The tea is piping hot, and this time it's all about Judge Greg Mathis. The respected TV judge just dropped a bombshell confirming the rumors that have been swirling. He had a secret affair outside of his marriage, and yes, there's an outside baby involved. Can you believe it? It all started when Linda Reese, Greg's wife of many years, decided she'd had enough and exposed his secret affair to the world. She revealed that this scandalous affair and the child born out of it were the real reason she finally decided to divorce Greg Mathis at this stage in their lives. And let's just say everyone has been buzzing about it ever since. But now, Judge Mathis is fed up with all the whispers, questions from his children, and the public's prying eyes. So he's come clean and opened up about the whole messy situation. Greg allegedly admitted it was my mistake to have an outside kid, but he didn't stop there. He pointed the finger at Linda, claiming that she forced me into such a situation by ignoring him in the bedroom. Oof. According to him, the affair wasn't planned and the baby was a total accident. This scandal has taken everyone by surprise, and it's clear that the Mathis family is in the middle of a serious storm. With emotions running high and the divorce finalizing, things are getting real messy real fast. Stay tuned to the video.
Okay, what y'all think about that? We're going to pause right there.
I
What's
just
your
sent you the
thought?
one. I just sent you the one with Wendy Williams with her.
Okay. What is with these older married men
Hmm.
don't have sense enough to know how to even cheat without
Thank
getting
you.
caught? First of all, you shouldn't be
Vocabulary.
cheating anyways, but at least you don't even know how to, you ain't even smooth enough to not get caught, let alone get somebody pregnant with your dumb ass.
Like, come on. You was that high off of that goddamn drug? Because I believe it was a drug. I don't care what nobody say. It ain't nowhere in the world that you hanging out with Tom, Larry, George, and your cousin Mike, and y'all having fun, and you see Mike getting blowjobs and stuff like that. Look, tell me who your friends, and I tell you who you are, sir. Why don't you know that? And you supposed to be a judge. Your honor weird. Y'all can tell that I'm a reaction channel
Let's see
because
how
my
his case.
reactions is coming out.
Let's see how his case be though. Who
It's
finna
just
judge the judge?
right. Oh my
Right.
goodness. Okay, let's get
Till
back
the
to it.
end because we've got all the latest buzz
He
on
been
how
a
this
dog.
explosive revelation led to the end of Greg and Linda's long marriage. Oh, Chili, did y'all see how Judge Greg Mathis's wife, Miss Linda, just dragged him through the mud on social media? Sis exposed him for allegedly having a whole side baby. Say what now? Not the judge, honey. When Linda dropped that divorce bomb after 39 long years,
Oh, let me pause real quick. Ain't this why Tina and Beyonce daddy got divorced? He got an outside
Uh-huh.
baby?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that
But
Mhm.
just
remember,
ran
he
across my
had
mind.
three.
3 outside babies?
I think it was three or two.
Oh my God. Okay. Ugh, I ain't even gonna get on him today. Okay.
everybody was left shook, trying to piece together what went down for her to up and leave Mathis like that. But hold on tight, because Linda ain't playing. Word on the street is she's about to clean him out in this divorce and get everything. Y'all better grab a seat, because Miss Linda is serving her own kind of justice on Judge Mathis. They've been holding it down since way back in '85 with 4 grown kids to show for it. So, they've been in this love game for a minute. They were basically the blueprint for a black love, always gassing each other up on social media, looking like the ultimate relationship goals. So, if there were any cracks in the foundation, you'd think we'd have caught a whiff of it by now, right? Like, just back in January, he was all up on the gram, sharing how he and Linda spent the holidays living it up in Cabo. Linda and I had a great time celebrating the holidays in Cabo, a great way to end 2023. And this wasn't just some one-time thing either. They've been out and about doing the most, not just for their kids and grandbabies either. Just this past May, Judge Mathis was out here posting adorable pics of himself, Linda, and their granddaughter Nora, all smiles and whatnot. He wrote, "Linda and I attended Grandparents' Day at Nora's school today. The teacher sang praises of Nora and said she was the perfect student. Funny, because the teachers used to say the exact opposite of me. Oh, honey, a few days after, Mathis and the grandkids turned all the way up for Linda's birthday. They were living it up like nobody's business, serving all the birthday realness. Mathis even slid some pics on the gram, and baby, let me tell you, he was hinting at some grown folks fun that was about to go down later that night. Just him and Linda, if you catch my drift." He wrote, "Had a great celebration for Linda's birthday. We're going to have a great adult celebration tonight." But hold up, just a few days later, Linda popped up on the scene, posting pics of them all booed up at some event. And sis went ahead and wrote, "Craig and I had so much fun at the Sugar Ray Leonard Foundation's 13th annual Big Fighters, Big Calls charity boxing night. The night was filled with fights, food, and an auction. Always great to see and support friends. And then they were all up in everybody's feed with those lovey-dovey pics. So when the news broke that they were calling it quits, it was a straight up jaw dropper. Linda marked July 17th, 2024 as the official date they decided."
Let me ask y'all a question. Let's pause. Did so far as we could see from the outside looking in, was there ever any red flags that his wife should have been aware of? I didn't see any red flags. I like Judge Mathis. I always just thought he came off a little arrogant to me on the show, but he never showed me anything like cheater vibes. Everything I always saw and heard from him was that he was a family guy.
Well, with his confession, he basically said, like, I wasn't giving my wife enough attention. I picked my career and my buddies and my parties and shit, and my wife was last. So that was the way he was trying to say it wasn't no infidelity. It never played a part in this and all that. But like I said, with Wendy Williams back on the scene, somehow they done teamed up together, and it had to come out.
Okay, y'all.
I think it was red flags. Those times that he went out with his buddies and stuff, she should have goddamn got more from it. And I think she got more from it. That's why right now she's like, you know what? Enough is enough. Right now she's just at that point. All our women had, I'm going to let this slide. I'm going to let this slide. I'm going to let this slide. But now she's at the stage where enough is enough.
Yeah, but he was also at the Diddy parties also, so always a red flag. Shit. What is the judge doing hanging with the Diddy parties?
Okay, we're going to switch on this one, y'all.
About another Hollywood divorce.
Come in over here, my beautiful wife.
After 39 years, Judge Greg Mathis and wife Linda are calling it quits.
You have to understand that marriage and love is give and take.
OMG, Wendy Williams is back, and she's spilling some major tea on one of the latest Hollywood divorces. Fresh out of treatment and back on screen, Wendy is picking up right where she left off, dishing out the dirt, and this time it's about none other than Greg Mathis. If you thought their old beef was over, think again. Y'all remember when Wendy once called out Greg Mathis accusing him of being a druggie and questioning his honor. At that time, Greg fired back, defending himself and denying everything.
That might not be true, according to you, about this woman that allegedly you slept with. You allegedly got her pregnant. Listen to just let me draw up the skeleton, Judge, and then you fill in the meat.
Talk about fueling your stuff. You, on the other hand, have admitted to being addicted to cocaine.
Absolutely.
Secondly, you continue to show symptoms of your addiction.
Okay.
Lastly,
what are those symptoms? Tell me.
These nasal passages you keep coughing up.
And I did Afrin.
This eternal cold that you continue to have.
Yes,
that you can't have to come to work because every other week, and now you even stupid so low as to blame it on your.
His clapback was on point.
I remember he read her.
Blame your child for your addiction. Then, lastly, your bisexual activity. I'm sure your audience want to know about that. I've heard that rumor.
I'm sure my husband would love that.
Yeah. Oh, he watches? Does he watch when you do it?
Yes. Don't you know?
No, I don't know. I didn't know you were that low down. Lastly, we can continue with what I heard about all those. It's like 8. You had 8 of them.
Oh, he was airing all her business.
You want to keep fueling that? Did you write about that in your book?
I wrote in my book.
All 8 of them?
Yes,
I have an.
But now, with Linda Reese exposing the real reason behind their divorce, Wendy is jumping back into the ring and she's not holding back. Wendy Williams is showing some serious support for Linda, praising her for initiating the divorce and standing up against Greg. Wendy even encouraged Linda to go all out, saying, "Girl, you did it all right." She's urging Linda to drag Greg through the mud, especially with those alleged tapes involving Diddy and all the other mess that's been kept under wraps. Wendy didn't stop there. She pointed out how Greg Mathis has always tried to come off as the nice guy on camera, while hiding his flaws and alleged bisexual relationships. But now, with Linda exposing everything about their marriage and the messy divorce, Wendy says it's time for the world to see the real Greg Mathis. Linda Reese just dropped a bombshell about her divorce from Greg Mathis, and she's not holding anything back. In a bold and unapologetic move, Linda has come forward to reveal the real reason behind their split, and it's far from the polished image Greg portrays on screen. Linda went straight to the point, making it clear that she's done staying silent. She claims that she was the one who suffered all along in their marriage, enduring pain and turmoil that the world never saw. But now she's ready to spill the tea, and it's boiling hot. According to Linda, Greg Mathis isn't the man people think he is. She alleges that Greg had multiple affairs, not just with women, but with men as well.
Oh, wow.
She's painting a picture of a man who couldn't stay loyal to one person and even crossed the line into physical abuse at times. Linda says she's had enough and can't take it anymore. But that's not all Linda is ready to fight back. She's planning to sue Greg for every check he ever got from her, vowing to dig up everything she can. This divorce is about to get seriously messy, and Linda's revelations are turning the spotlight on Greg in a way no one expected. Y'all, Hollywood divorces are practically a dime a dozen these days, but Judge Greg Mathis and Linda.
Okay, we about to stop right there. Look, let me ask y'all. Do y'all feel like y'all think Judge Mathis was having freak offs with men too? Allegedly. You think so? You think so?
I believe everything they said. Anything that had to do with Diddy, they did all that shit.
He was involved with Diddy too?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Take that.
Well, can any man be trusted? I know it's some that can, but my God. But you know what? I'm going to say this on the way out because we about to get out of here, y'all. I really want Wendy to sit this out. I know she may be gloating or whatever.
Hell no. She needs to be on her blabbing.
No, I think Wendy got too much things going on in her own life right now. Her own life is in too much disarray. These people at Wells Fargo got your damn money. You got all these health issues going on. I think you need to tend to you right now and just let karma do its thing. If he did all this stuff, he's getting his right now. His wife is aware. She getting the hell out of Dodge. And I think just for the sake of what Wendy has going on and health-wise, things like that, I could see if she still had her show going on and stuff like that. But I mean, you're out for obvious health reasons and things like that. So
she ain't just going after him though, Candy. She exposing all of them. She went after the damn Guardian and everything. She's exposing all of their ass. She said, "I'm back."
Now,
and
is
I'm
she back
on
on
the attack.
TV? Is she has a new show?
I don't know if she got a new show yet, but she all over these motherfucking streets now.
Hmm. We're gonna have to dig into that and see what's going on with Wendy and give an update on her too. All right, y'all. It has been a ball, but we is about to get out of here. Thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you did not hit the like button on your way in, please hit it on your way out. And if you have a moment or two, drop a quick comment, please. It helps the channel out, and I appreciate you guys. But look, it's been a lot. This has been a lot. We're gonna have to get some more information on this. And you know what? I want to go and I want to check out his wife's social media and stuff like that and see what she posted. I'm gonna go check that out for tomorrow. So,
I got you. I got you.
all right, Tina got me. Okay, girl. So, all right, you guys have a good evening. And once again, thanks for coming through. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night, same time, 9:30 Central Standard Time. Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Wow, this is just crazy. Mm-mm-mm.